All right, welcome back.
Where this segment will be on strictly TNA.
All right.
A lot of the
TNA
talk.
thoughts.
They got the Knockouts, which is probably the best division right now.
Yeah, because they just became the beautiful people become the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions.
And
That they
Madison Rain
did away with several times.
Yeah, the Madison Rain's still champion. Walking around, running her mouth. That's her developable character. Mickey James will be champion soon. I just don't see it happening right now.
Maybe for another month.
Yeah, because they need to have somebody young being champion. That's been in the company for a while, which is Madison Rain, a couple of time world champion.
Yeah. Two-time world champion right now.
Yeah.
Knockout.
The whole Immortals thing is a joke. They're just trying to mimic what the NWO did in WCW in the late 90s.
NWO, Black and White, NWO, Wolfpack.
Jeff Hardy being a world champion is a slap in the face. Mr. Drug Addict. I respect. I respect.
No.
Yes, I respect his brother, Matt Hardy.
Lots of respect.
Because Matt was the better wrestler and the more technical style, bigger wrestler. Anyway,
Yep.
They never got the WWE title push that he rightfully deserved.
Yep.
Sorry
Even
for
though
you.
so late in his career he started gaining a little weight, but that's what happens when you lay back for a little while. You get depressed and you start eating.
Yeah, and
well, that's why he was eating grapes, people.
And his final year in the WWE was a joke too.
Had a comment last month.
Matt, we feel for you, man. You know all the pain that you went through. You know having to extra tape your waist and everything so your intestines wouldn't come out during a title match. You know, when he was ECW champion.
Back on Twitter, somebody asked.
They finally gave you your release. You know, and it was a joke how long it took for them to give you a release.
They asked Randy Orton, why doesn't he have a YouTube account? Like, his comment was, what, so I can eat grapes like Matt Hardy?
Well, Randy Orton, we got dire respect for you too. I mean, you're the man.
Yeah.
You're the Stone Cold of this era. You do what the heck you want to do without any repercussion, and the fans still love you, even though really technically you haven't really changed a whole lot. You're still the same sadistic viper that you've always been. It's just you took out two young punks at WrestleMania a year ago, and you're still the same character. They made you. The people believe, the uneducated people believe that you're a face, which that's a joke, because Stone Cold Steve Austin was really never technically anything but a face, because he did whatever the hell he wanted to do.
Exactly.
He was more neutral. Yep. If he turned on the fans, it was because he didn't care. Nobody really cared. They still came to watch the man because he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that was the Attitude Era.
That was the Attitude Era. Triple H will probably make a return soon. We're not sure when. TNA with Hulkster, Ric Flair.
Yeah, we're supposed to be TNA.
Yeah, TNA. That's what I'm talking about. Hulk needs to retire. It's a joke. Who wants to see a 57 and 61-year-old man still touching each other?
Ric Flair.
Those two guys, old guys, touching each other. It's kind of gross.
And now they're together as a tag team?
They're together in a faction.
Fortune.
Ooh.
Fortune. Yeah. Immortals.
Nobody cares. AJ Styles was better off being by himself.
And you got Fortune? Doesn't that look like the backwards Wolfpack?
Exactly.
Or version 1?
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, Fortune is no.
It's like Four Horsemen.
Exactly. The original Four Horsemen was the best ones.
Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard,
and Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, and who else?
I don't know.
Name anyone.
Anybody besides them.
You had Sting in there. You had Barry Windham.
Jeff Hardy is a joke. I mean, he used to be this great superstar that had charismatic people.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, can I give you an idea?
Stop doing drugs.
Other than that, keep your belt with you on the plane. That way you don't lose it on a flight.
Idiot.
$15,000. You want to throw it away? I'd be glad to take it.
If I was champion and I had a belt that was worth that much, it would be with me at all times. It would never leave my sight unless I was taking a shit or a shower.
It still wouldn't leave me then. I'd be the toilet on sitting.
That's right. I'd be looking at it as I'm taking a crap, just looking at it going, I am a champion and I created this belt.
This will be my throne.
This will be my throne. And when I'm in the shower, it's sitting next to me, outside the shower curtain. Even when I'm having sex, I'm still, it's right there. And I'm doing my thing with the title going, I am the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. It would never leave my sight. Ever. It'd be right here on this waist, or it'd be around this waist. On this shoulder,
you might say, you use the belt as your protection.
That's right.
Hey,
it's supposed to hit me.
Now.
Bam! There's the belt. Can't hit me. Let's see. Tag Team Champions? No, the Tag Team Champions is not a joke. Those Motor City Machine Guns are the baddest team on the planet. I mean,
at the present time.
Even
though of all time you got Beer Money, then you got Team 3D.
No, Team 3D is no more, so they only have
They
only technically really have about what 3 or 4 tag teams.
Yep.
You got Generation Me.
Generation Me. Another form of the Hardy Boys.
Those guys are awesome.
That could be an awesome match too. Generation Me versus the Hardy Boys.
Yeah. Carolina.
Older versus younger.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey TNA, use that, please. It'll bring money to your pay-per-view.
More money than you're getting now. You got Motor City Machine Guns, the tag team champions. You got Generation Me, Beer Money, Inc.
Yep, Inc. That's another future tag team champion.
Am I missing any? I think there's only like 4.
Who else are they throwing together? Well, you got...
And then Beer Money. This is 5.
Eric Young is back with his partner.
Orlando Jordan. The Freak and Psychic.
Yeah.
Which they copied off of our boys from WWE.
Just as the characters, not the names.
Yeah, I know. And that's pretty much TNA in a nutshell right now.
Yep. Hernandez, they have not released him yet.
He hasn't really signed his contract.
Nope. So it's like a rollover is what the word sheet said.
We're going to roll this over. I know this is supposed to be about TNA, but that's all we're talking really have about them right now. Roll back to the WWE. So, this new era of PG, well, it's not bringing the money that they thought.
That's what I was about to say.
They thought it was going to bring them all this. Well, guess what? Your stock is worth, let me look.
What, $10 now, I think?
Let me look. We'll do this correct.
It was last week $12?
No, it's been the same amount. Let me check.
Then you can post it right there.
Guys, it is worth $14.28 common stock. Common stock.
It went up $2.
No, it's been $14 for like 2 weeks. I've been ranting about it on my own site, which is on Sunset Flip Show. Yeah. It used to be worth, what, $100? Back when Hogan? When it was Hogan and the Attitude Era, they used to be worth anywhere from $60 to $100.
I think when The Rock left, the stock left.
No, I think when Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit died,
that too.
The stock died. Sorry, John. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, John Cena is the only guy that's bringing in money for the company.
So they wanted to turn him heel, but they figured they finally thought that.
How is that John Cena is the only superstar that is bringing in money for the company?
Because Randy Orton could possibly be bringing in some money too.
If they developed his character correctly.
If you actually push for his sales like you do, John Cena. Don't throw merchandise at Kmart, Walmart.
Believe me, people would buy it. Randy Orton gets big pops everywhere he goes.
Yep.
Everywhere.
When they come to the either Century Tale in Bossier City or the First Coliseum,
the crowd erupts.
The building shakes just from his theme music.
Just from his presence, you know. And when they come here, Alex Riley, look out, buddy. You're going to meet the Freeport Connection when you come here.
Exactly.
January 16th, you will come face to face with the greatest, absolute greatest talk show host in Louisiana.
Exactly.
When we talk about wrestling.
We don't have to talk about wrestling now.
Now, Mortel, our buddy.
Anything in general.
You are the man. We're friends on Facebook, friends on PS3. You know, you're really good friends with Tommy. we give a shout out to you, man. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you defending us. You know, you lost a friend on PS3 because of, you know, this report connection, but hey.
Because they feel like that we're like the WWE.
Oh, yeah, we're like the WWE. We're not the WWE. We rant about how crappy the WWE is. So how is that we're not supporting them?
Those that don't know Martel, he has a Facebook account. He explains somewhat about his life history. Mm-hmm. He is a handicapped individual. He had a confrontation with a certain wrestler to be unnamed. That we will take care of. We will take care of this.
It's been solved.
It's been solved anyways.
But we're still going
to talk. And Facebook with WWE wrestlers or any of the wrestling talent with WWE.
It is watched.
They are scripted. They have to stay within their character.
And they have to keep it within the lines of the company because it's being monitored by the WWE.
Yep. Same thing with Twitter.
Same thing with Twitter. Now, MySpace is not as monitored as Facebook and Twitter. Because all of John Cena's Twitter is not really, it's really monitored by the WWE. All the Facebooks are monitored by the WWE. I mean, a lot of the talent now, I wish they would really go back to the style of, you know, the way Jericho was developed. Yep. The way Stone Cold Steve Austin was developed. The way The Rock was developed. I mean, you think about these guys were groomed. It took years for these guys to get to where they were. But at least when they got there, they put on a show. Yep. Look at the guys that Chris Jericho competed against to make his character look like it was a great character. Which don't get me wrong, the guy's got talent. Yep. I mean, he wrestled guys like Rey Mysterio, and when Rey Mysterio was in his 20s. Yep. Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero when he was in his early 30s, late 20s.
He even wrestled Hulk Hogan in his early years.
Yeah. Jericho, to me, was probably one of the greatest wrestlers to date when it comes to creativity and style. Hell, he got to wrestle Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. He got to wrestle Triple H at WrestleMania the same night that Hogan wrestled The Rock at WrestleMania.
He went head-to-head with The Rock right here in Bossier City.
Yeah, and beat The Rock.
That was my first event, and on TV taping of SmackDown.
No. A lot of
years ago.
A lot of his stuff. It's just, if the WWE can produce superstars like those guys, I'm telling you, the shows
will go right back up.
The shows would be better, and I wish that we wouldn't be so damn racist towards black male athletes.
African American.
Shelton Benjamin could have been a multi-time world champion if they'd have pushed for him. Yep. I don't think Darren Young will ever see
Farouk. Juan Simmons.
He was the first ever black world heavyweight champion. Hopefully he'll be in the Hall of Fame one day.
Yep, and then you got Booker T, but they don't count him as African American for some reason.
No, because he's too, I don't know. Booker T's okay, I guess. I was never a fan of Booker T.
I was.
5 times shut the hell up.
Spinneroonie.
Yeah.
Then he became King Booker,
and then that's how John Morrison got some of his starts, was he was doing the whole thing too in Tough Enough. Which every guy that has won Tough Enough or diva that's been in Tough Enough has not done anything. Think about it. I know. The winners of Tough Enough have not done nothing. Chris Lewinsky, no longer in WWE.
Yep. 3 headshots.
Maven had a whole big issue with
Undertaker,
and he never became champion. And the last 2 guys left the WWE, so they're no longer wrestling. So if you guys bring back Tough Enough, at least help the characters.
And my predictions of Tough Enough, they're going to be putting the last generations in there.
All right, we'll be back with one more video after this.